Today, I want to talk to you about something that's incredibly close to my heart, the benefits of aging in place. Hi there, I'm Dr. Dave, and welcome to Dave's About Home Care, your go-to channel for practical advice and insights about non-medical home care. As a physician and owner of a non-medical home care agency, I've seen firsthand how staying in a familiar environment can make a world of difference for older adults and their families. So let's dive into why aging in place is such a powerful option and how it can promote independence, well-being, and peace of mind. So what is aging in place? Let's start with a simple definition. Aging in place means staying in the comfort of your own home while you receive the support you need to maintain your quality of life. It's about being where you feel most comfortable, surrounded by the memories, routines, and community that make your house feel like home. But aging in place isn't just about staying put. It's about doing so safely and with the right resources in place. This is where planning and support come in. One of the biggest advantages of aging in place is the emotional comfort it provides. For many older adults, their home represents years of memories, family gatherings, milestones, and moments of joy, all in that home. Staying in that familiar environment can do several things. Number one, reduce stress. Moving to a new location like a care facility can be emotionally taxing. Aging in place allows individuals to avoid the upheaval of relocating. Next, it promotes mental health. Familiar surroundings can help reduce anxiety, especially for individuals with memory challenges like dementia. Next, it can foster independence. Staying at home gives older adults more control over their daily routines and their decisions. This can significantly boost their self-esteem and sense of autonomy, which is vital to maintaining a really good mood. I once worked with a family whose grandmother, we'll call her Mary, she had mild cognitive decline. Staying in her own home surrounded by familiar furniture, photos, and her beloved garden helped her maintain a sense of stability and calm. Her mood and overall well-being improved. Just by staying in the environment she loved, this was possible. Another major benefit is the impact on physical health. Aging in place allows older adults many benefits. One is avoiding exposure to illness. Staying at home reduces exposure to bacteria and viruses that can be common in group living environments. It can also personalize their environment. Homes can be adapted to meet specific safety needs like installing grab bars, improving lighting, or removing tripping hazards in a way that's specific for the senior. It can also maintain physical activity. Being at home encourages older adults to move around their space, tend to their garden, or take walks in their neighborhood. This all promotes mobility and strength, which is vital to avoiding future falls and injury. Staying at home also helps older adults remain connected to their community. Familiar neighbors, nearby friends, and local activities can all play a vital role in maintaining a sense of belonging. Plus, family members can visit in a relaxed and personal setting. This is important and very beneficial. One of my clients, we'll call him Bob, loved chatting with his mail carrier and seeing his neighbors. He would walk by every morning. These small but everyday interactions gave him a sense of connection and purpose that might have been harder to maintain in a facility. So what are some practical considerations for aging in place? Well, while aging in place offers many benefits, it's important to plan ahead too. Let's look at some key areas to consider. Number one, home safety modifications. First, you must remove tripping hazards. This includes securing loose rugs, clearing clutter from walkways, and ensuring there's adequate lighting in hallways and staircases. This is often something that a home care agency would help you do by doing an assessment. By doing a home assessment, a home care agency will be able to identify some of these hazards and help you fix them. The next thing would be to install supportive equipment. Grab bars in bathrooms, handrails on stairs, and raised toilet seats. These can all help prevent falls and provide extra support. The next thing to consider would be emergency preparedness. Consider adding smoke detectors, carbon monoxide detectors, and an emergency response system that can alert help at the push of a button, keeping it simple. Another category would be technology enhancements, especially nowadays with technology being so affordable. Motion sensor lights, smart home devices, and video doorbells can increase both safety and convenience. Next would be caregiver support. What does a caregiver do? Well, a caregiver can do many things. One would be a personalized care plan. Working with a non-medical home care agency, you can create a care plan tailored to your loved one's needs, and you can do this with the help of the agency. This might include help with bathing, dressing, meal preparation, or light housekeeping. Respite care. Family caregivers also need breaks. Respite care is a way to provide those. That's spelled R-E-S-P-I-T-E. Sounds like a song, doesn't it? Respite care options can provide temporary relief while ensuring your loved one receives quality care. Next would be companionship services. Loneliness can be a significant issue for older adults. Caregivers can offer not just physical assistance, but also meaningful social interaction, and this is very beneficial. Okay, let's go to financial planning. Budgeting for care. It's a practical and very important part of figuring out what you're going to do. So calculate the cost of in-home care, any safety modifications, and then assistive technology. Research options like long-term care insurance or veterans benefits if that applies. Planning for future needs. Consider that care needs may increase over time. Build flexibility into your financial plan to accommodate additional services or modifications. You may want to contact your financial advisor if you have one, or if you don't have one, to find one. Financial planners can help give you some insight into what's possible and what are some options given your personal circumstances. Next would be health and medical considerations. Medication management. Of top importance is medication management. Use pill organizers, automated dispensers, or caregiver reminders to ensure medications are taken correctly. That's extremely vital to reduce some of the chances of doubling up on your medications or forgetting to take them. The next health concern would be regular checkups. Coordinate with healthcare providers for routine appointments and health monitoring. Home care agencies can often assist with scheduling and transportation. Depending on the agency you're with, you may be able to have them drive you in your own car or use one of their cars. Addressing common concerns. Let's address some of the most common concerns that families have about aging in place. What are these concerns? Concern 1. What if my loved one feels isolated? Solution. Schedule regular visits from family and friends. Incorporate technology like video calls to stay connected. A caregiver can also provide companionship and ensure your loved one feels engaged. Concern 2. How can I make sure they're safe? Good question. Solution. Safety modifications, emergency response systems, regular caregiver visits. These can all address most safety concerns. Home care professionals are trained to spot potential hazards and address them proactively, which is one of the advantages. Concern number 3. Will aging in place become too expensive? Definitely a concern for many people. Definitely something this is where planning is very important. Solution. While there are costs involved, in-home care is often more affordable than long-term care facilities. Financial planning and exploring available benefits can help offset expenses. Concern number 4, what if my loved one's health declines? Unfortunately, this can be a reality. Solution, aging in place doesn't mean doing it alone. Home care services can scale with your loved one's needs, adding more hours or specialized care as required. Concern 5, can I handle this as a family caregiver? Solution, it's okay to ask for help. Professional caregivers can share the load, providing not just physical support, but also emotional relief for you. Remember, caregiving is a team effort, and we're there. By addressing these concerns proactively, you can ensure that aging in place remains a viable and rewarding option for your loved one. If this topic resonates with you, or if you're considering aging in place for a loved one, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What challenges are you facing? What questions do you have? Drop your comments below and let's start a conversation. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay connected. I share regular tips and advice on caregiving, aging, and creating a safe and supportive home environment. And lastly, remember, aging in place isn't just a choice, it's a gift. It's about honoring the independence and dignity of those we care about while ensuring they have the support they need to thrive. Thanks for spending this time with me, and I'll see you in the next video.